What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Manchester United FIFA 21 career mode. Today is the biggest episode of the series so far, plain and simple. We've got another 3 games starting in the FA Cup as we take on Manchester City at home. I think that this is round 5, so we're looking at potentially quarter-finals if we can get through this. We'll then take on Liverpool in the league, who are around 7 points in front of us. We'll check that in a second. And we round up with a trip to the Bernabeu to take on Real Madrid in the Champions League last 16. We have a 1-0 lead from the first leg, which is really good, but perhaps we should have scored more in that game. There is a chance that we could get punished. So let's check out the league table so far, which we did look at the end of the last episode. We've got Man City in the Cup. It is round 5. That is what we were saying a little bit earlier on. But in terms of the Premier League, we are currently sat in second. We're 7 points behind Liverpool, but we have played a game more. Liverpool's next fixture in the league is against us, so after we've played them, they'll have still played a game more, but there is a chance for us to cut that lead to just 4 points. So the Liverpool match is absolutely huge for us today. And that game comes just after, I think it's like 2 or 3 days. Yeah, we've got 2-day rest and then the game against Liverpool. So we might have to do a little bit of rotation in terms of Man City. But if we're to stand any chance in the Premier League, we do need to win that Liverpool game. Right, let's have a look at what we can do with the team then, because I do want to change it up just a little bit, but nothing too drastic. I might rest Martial and play Marcus Rashford up top. I've been inspired by his Champions League performance against RB Leipzig last night, scoring a hat-trick. So we'll rest Martial and we will bring in Jack Grealish on that left-hand side. I think we will keep Dembele, Fernandes. We might swap out McTominay in place of Declan Rice. Let's start him today. He's now up to an 80 rating. He does get the -2 though, because he's naturally a CDM. And then at the back, I think we'll keep the back 4 as it is. In terms of the Liverpool game, we could always bring in Upamecano, but I really want us to get through this FA Cup tie. This is the 5th time that we've played Man City this season. They look like they're going with a really strong lineup, but looking at their fitness, it looks as though coming towards half-time, they will tire a little bit in certain areas. So like Aguero, Sterling, Zinchenko at fullback as well. Not quite fully fit. So if we can make them do lots of work, keep it tight in the first half, I think we stand a chance of winning this one in the second. Now we are playing on the new update as well, which was released, I think it was yesterday or the day before. This is the first chance that I've had to get on FIFA for the last couple of days. So it'd be interesting to see if there's any changes in terms of the update. That's a terrible ball from Koulibaly. But we'll see how we get on here today. I'd love a victory, even if it's a scrappy one. Oh, it's good play between us there. And Bruno Fernandes has got a runner in place of Donny van der Beek. Can he finish? Oh, it just trickles wide. Really, really good opportunity in the opening 15 minutes for us. We played the ball really well there. But Van der Beek just scuffing his shot a little. City have got a bit of space here with Bernardo. Cuts inside. Great save by David De Gea. 26 minutes gone. First real opportunity that City have had there. There's a little bit of space here. If Marcus Rashford can get onto it. In the 35th minute for United. Marcus Rashford hits it straight at Edison. It's been a cagey sort of opening first half so far. But we have had 2 decent chances. Here comes City just before half-time with Bernardo Silva. We're going to try and stand him up a little bit here as we are moving into stoppage time. We've played 2 minutes of one supposed extra minute added, and that is the half-time whistle. It's been a cagey first half. It opened up a little bit towards the last 10 minutes, but we've performed okay. We need to find a goal, though. So City have made a change at half-time. They've brought on Edin Dzeko for Sergio Aguero. Now, I remember they did this in the league game at Old Trafford, and Edin Dzeko absolutely destroyed us. He really did, and here he is on the ball now. So we're going to have to keep an eye on Dzeko, second half, and City are going to look forward to getting an attack in early on. But luckily for us, Telles is there, blocks it for a City corner. This is where we can get City, I feel. And if we could poke a through ball here to Bruno Fernandes, who's one-on-one with the goal. Oh, we've messed it up. How have we messed that up? We should be in the lead. 3 one-on-one opportunities we've had. And we are going to find ourselves punished before long. Here's Marcus Rashford. Can't quite get the ball past the defenders. And that is the full-time whistle. I'm not sure if we end up with a replay or if it goes to extra time here. We could do without the replay, to be honest. I'm really not sure how this finishes. I think it probably goes to... no, it goes to extra time. So I think we may be able to make an extra substitution. We really need to take off like Donny van de Beek. But we'll check if we can do that. Right, we can make the extra change. So we've taken off Van der Beek and we've brought on Juan Mata. We are going to switch Juan Mata around and put him in the cam role. And we'll have Bruno Fernandes in central midfield as we go into extra time. Well, what a key point in the game this is going to be. 15 minutes each way before we head to a penalty shootout. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if we ended up with penalties. It really wouldn't. It's been a good game. We've had the best chances, but we need to make sure that we don't blow it. I really want us to get into this next round. There's Bruno Fernandes, and he's waited a lovely ball there towards Juan Mata, and it's saved, but it's gone wide. Oh, goodness me. The chances that we've had to kill this game off. It feels like it's written in the stars that we're not going to win. Edison's been fantastic for City. Come on, referee, you've got to blow this whistle. Oh my God, they've hit the post. We need to clear this. Goodness me. There was 1 minute of extra time. The referee managed to find 2. And City hit the post with the last kick of the ball. But we are going to have a penalty shootout here at Old Trafford to see who goes in to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Well, here we go then. It's going to be Bruno Fernandes who is up first for United. We're going to go for power, bottom corner, and we score. Bruno Fernandes scoring the first goal for us. It's Marco Reus for City. Oh my goodness me. What has he done? He's kind of Panenke'd it into the top corner. Okay, I'm not going to be distracted by that. Right, Marcus Rashford. Let's see where we're going here. I want to go somewhere in the top corner. We're going to go for power. Marcus Rashford scores. 2-1 in the shootout. Right, it's Kevin De Bruyne. And he misses. Completely misses. Okay, we need to stay focused now. Let's go with Anthony Martial. Once again, we are going to go top corner. We're going for power. Oh, and it's saved by Edison. Can we keep up the streak? Gerard Piqué. Saved by David De Gea. What are these penalties by Man City? Right, Alex Telles. Let's go bottom right. Again, we're going to try and go for power. And he scores, giving us the advantage. City have to score this penalty. And it's Bernardo Silva that's going to take it, or we are into the next round of the FA Cup. We're going to go right. Bernardo Silva puts it to the left. But this does put it back in our hands. If we score this with Juan Mata, we are through to the next round of the FA Cup. We are going to go high, I think, if I can actually get it in that corner. We're going to go high, and we're going to go power. Juan Mata for the next round. Saved by Edison. Oh, we are destined not to get through this. City still have to score, though. And they've got David De Gea to beat. And it's Torres who's going to take it. And he scores. Sudden death it is. Who will blink first? Mason Greenwood. God, we've had our chances today. We really have. Bottom right-hand corner. Saved by Edison. I think we're destined to be going out here. It's going to be Edin Dzeko, who of course haunted us in the last game. We're going to go to the right. And he misses. Nobody wants to win. Absolutely nobody wants to win. Right, Scott McTominay. Come on, Scott. We love you. We really do. Scott McTominay going for power. Saved again by Edison. And City once again have the opportunity to put themselves into the next round with Fernandinho. And he scores. We're out of the FA Cup. The objective was to reach the final. We've had 2 opportunities in this penalty shootout to have it done and get through, and we haven't taken it. Absolutely gutted. Well, not a good start for us going out of the FA Cup. It does give us a bit of an opportunity to concentrate on the league, though. Jack Grealish is happy because we let him play the game. We'll tell him just to keep it up. It wasn't really a fantastic performance from him. But next up, we've got Liverpool. So, of course, we are 7 points behind them in the league table. We need to try and carry on and win this game. We haven't won in the last 2. We obviously drew against Newcastle, lost to City in the shootout. So it's time to improve things a bit now. I think it's obvious that this run of games that we've had is really going to test our fitness amongst the team. We are going to have to make some changes today. We'll have Martial in up top. Rashford can stay. Bruno Fernandes can stay. We'll go with Donny van de Beek and McTominay and Dembele, but we've got to make some changes at the back. Upamecano is going to have to play, and I think that we're probably going to have to play Tuanzebe in that role today, which is not ideal, but needs must. And then in terms of the captain, we don't want Scott McTominay to be the captain, bless him. We are going to go with Bruno Fernandes, who's got those leadership qualities. But I think this is what we're going to have to go with. Maguire's going to have to be on the bench. Aside from that, everybody else is pretty much fit and well, including Donny van de Beek. Liverpool are at full strength. Mane, they've got Lacazette up top today, actually. No Firmino. Salah starts from the right. Henderson, Thiago and Fabinho. Robertson, they've got De Vrij in the side with Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold. They have got Karius up front, though. Up front, in goal even. So there's always a chance when you've got Karius in goal. You know, I've just said that about Loris Karius. You watch, he'll have an absolutely superb game today and end up keeping us out. That's just our luck. Liverpool have got Adrian on the bench, so no Alisson in the squad whatsoever. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. I think we're both sides are a little bit patched up in terms of players available as we try and put Scott McTominay through there. But yeah, we're both riding through it. There's a good ball, actually. And that's gone out towards Mane. And Upamecano is going to be the one that faces him up. And Mane goes on the outside. And that's a great save by David De Gea early on to concede a corner. Oh, great ball. Bruno Fernandes scores. Is it going to count? Is he onside? It is. It's 1-0 United. 10 minutes gone. Wow. What a header that was. I can't even remember who it was that knocked it into his path, but we put the cross in with Dembele. We're going to have to see this again. It's whipped in, and rather than going for goal, Donny van de Beek just nods it down to Bruno Fernandes, and he gives us the lead with the first time half volley past Karius in goal, and we're in dreamland. Can we reduce this lead at the top of the Premier League to 4 points and really put some pressure on Liverpool? Lovely goal from Fernandes, his 14th of the season. Not quite sure how Mo Salah's kept that in, but he's managed to get it back towards Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Mo Salah with those quick feet on the edge of the box finds Alexander-Arnold. De Gea opts to punch. Comes out towards Thiago. Good header by McTominay. Tried to clear the danger, but it's going to come back at us once again. This could be a very, very long afternoon for us at the back. Ball cleared this time by Tuanzebe. Only as far as Fabinho. Liverpool piling on the pressure in the early stages. Corner for Liverpool is going to be taken by Mo Salah. Whipped in. Dembele's there at the front post. We need to try and break out now. We definitely need a second goal. There's no way that we are holding Liverpool to a 1-0 lead for the entire game. Great ball in by Salah, and Fabinho knocks it in at the back post. We should do better. I think that's Alex Telles there. We couldn't quite clear the danger. And I said just moments ago, there's no way we're holding Liverpool to a 1-goal lead for the entire game. And they've come up trumps. They've got the equaliser, and we need to go again. Here comes Fabinho again, the goal scorer. Scott McTominay manages to get back and put a block in. Comes out towards Thiago. Mo Salah's got it again. Cleared this time by Tuanzebe. Only as far as Robertson, though. who's going to look to cross. He's actually got round his man. It's Robertson. Great save, De Gea. We are living on the edge at the moment. We really are. We're struggling to contend with Liverpool and their attacks, but this is where we can get them on the counter-attack. Liverpool do press quite hard, and Dembele is in the box. He's got a man he can cut it back to, potentially. Luckily for us, Dembele's got it back again. Finds Martial. We're going to have to go a little bit backwards here. Here's Dembele. Can we find a cross? No, we can't. It's not even a corner. It's a lovely ball in towards Anthony Martial. Here's an opportunity for us here. Bearing down on goal. Anthony Martial. Great shot. Great save. Again by the keeper. We have to put some of these one-on-ones away. That was a big opportunity to go into the half-time break. A goal ahead. And we've absolutely blown it there with Martial. We should score. We really, really should. But it's 1-1 at the break. All to play for in the second half. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold now for Liverpool. Puts in a cross. Wan-Bissaka does well. Right, this is where we can maybe break. I need Anthony Martial to get going and make a run here. I think he's onside. He is just. We've got Bruno Fernandes with him. A couple of runners going off Bruno Fernandes. Here's Scott McTominay. They just don't give you any space whatsoever to play with the high press, Liverpool. And we can't get the pass through. It's so, so difficult. Right, we're having to make changes here. Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Donny van de Beek both coming off. Diego Dallo and Declan Rice both coming on. They're just so, so tired. Even Bruno Fernandes is really tired too. We are not in the best shape coming into this game. We might have to take Bruno Fernandes off at some stage. Martial manages to get a ball through there nicely though towards Dembele. He's got Robertson in the box with him. That should be handball. It really should. We get the corner out of it in the end. Just over 20 minutes to go. We need to try and find our big men in the box here. Ball comes in from Fernandes, looking for Scott McTominay. We get it back again, though. And Bruno Fernandes manages to find Twanzebe. Oh, why did I shoot from there? This is just giving Liverpool an opportunity to break now. Oh no, and Scott McTominay's made a mistake. It's Fabinho, it's Lacazette. It's a great save. Corner for Liverpool. We are literally hanging on here. Luka Modric, the Liverpool substitute, tries to whip the ball in. David De Gea does really well. We have to press and we have to try and win this game. Here's Telles. We might have to go on a bit of a long run here. We has got Anthony Martial down this side, but there's not much other support going on here. That's a nice ball through though to Marcus Rashford. Rashford scores! 2-1 with 4 minutes to go. Big, big chance for us to get the 3 points here. Marcus Rashford is going to save us. We have struggled and struggled and struggled throughout this entire game. Players aren't fit. We've had to take Bruno Fernandes off because he can hardly move. We've got Jack Grealish on. But what a finish from Marcus Rashford. And that could be the goal that keeps us in the title race. Can we hang on for the last 4 minutes? Oh, there's a run through here. There's another run through. It's Scott McTominay. He's running in treacle. Here's Anthony Martial. Can Martial score? No, it gets blocked. Why didn't I just keep the ball? Oh, no. Please. There's going to be 3 minutes of stoppage time. I'm having deja vu moments to the game at Anfield. Liverpool go backwards. We've got to keep them out. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Lacazette. Yes! We've done it. 2-1. Massive result at Old Trafford. That is absolutely huge for us. It reduces the gap at the top of the Premier League to 4 points with about 8 or 9 games to go. We're back in the title race firmly, and it's a big, big confidence boost for us as well, because we've not won in the last couple of games. But incredible performance, brilliant defensive performance, and all 3 points coming to Old Trafford. Oh, that's why I love this team, man. We really, really dig in when we need to, and that is absolutely amazing. Right, we've got Real Madrid next in the Champions League. Before we do that, though, let's just have a look at this Premier League table and see where we're at. So there you have it, look. 4 points behind Liverpool. They have got a little bit of a better goal difference than us, and they have played a game less. So I'm not sure who their game in hand is going to be against, but hopefully it's a really tough one for them. They've lost 2 on the bounce now, So we're really starting to make progress towards them. So the key thing about this game is the side that we put out. I have had to make a couple of changes. Donny van de Beek doesn't start for us. Declan Rice comes in instead. Marcus Rashford is also on the bench, and we've brought in Jack Grealish purely for fitness concerns. That neither of those two players are quite fit enough to play the full game. So we're hoping that we can hold on a little bit, especially in midfield, and maybe bring them on as a little bit of an energy boost towards the end of the game. Real Madrid offered nothing in the first game at Old Trafford, but I sense it's going to be a whole different story here. Eden Hazard does start for them. So there is the Real Madrid side. They've got decent players on the bench as well. Ødegaard, Isco. Hazard starting on the left with Benzema and Asensio. Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Valverde. Of course, Sergio Ramos and Varane at the back are going to be very tricky. Courtois had a great game at Old Trafford. And this is the team that we've gone with. Huge game for Declan Rice today in that central midfield alongside Scott McTominay. I'm hoping that they can just keep Real Madrid at bay for long enough. We've got, a lot of speed, a lot of young talent to come off the bench in terms of players like Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood also on there. It's going to be a hard game. Van de Beek on the bench. But let's get into it. It's raining in Madrid. Hopefully it'll be raining goals for us. Of course, if we can find an early goal in this game, or even an away goal, Madrid are going to have to score 3. Yeah, they're going to have to score 3 goals if we can just find 1. So the impetus is on us to make sure that we defend well and try and hit them on the break where we can. They are going to press us, though. Lovely ball from Declan Rice towards Bruno Fernandes. And he's played in Jack Grealish, who is onside. Grealish shoots. Great save by Courtois. Maybe we should have squared it towards Martial. I didn't think we'd quite get it to him. But maybe I've made the wrong decision there. First big opportunity for us in this game. And we are still in their half. Dembele tries to whip the ball in. Can't quite get past the veteran Marcelo there. Oh, and they've just walked past Declan Rice there. Here's Karim Benzema. Manages to find Casemiro. We're holding them out quite well today. See, I'm confident that if we defend well, I'm always confident that we can score a goal. We score in most games. 99% of the games, we're going to score a goal. And I feel like we may find one today. That's good play. And here is Jack Grealish. He's got a man over here in Dembele, the former Barcelona man. He plays in Anthony Martial. It's just behind him. Bruno Fernandes has the shot. We've still got it. We get it on the edge of the box. Grealish, Dembele, blocked again. Out for a corner. Bruno Fernandes whips it in. It's not the best corner in the world. It does find Declan Rice, though. And it's another good save by Courtois. Declan Rice looking for his first Manchester United goal. What a time it would be to get it. And that was going as well. That was going top corner. So into the second half then. No real further chances of note in the first half. But we are 45 minutes away from the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Like I say, if we can find a goal, Real Madrid are going to need 3. So we don't really have to push for it. But we've got an opportunity here with Jack Grealish, who hits one and scores! Jack Grealish has virtually put us into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Amazing finish from him as he celebrates in the corner. Do you know what? These never normally work. I went for power, and Grealish has just wrapped his right foot around it, found the top corner. The Real Madrid supporters put their hands on their heads, and this inspired change, I've got to say it, inspired change to bring in Jack Grealish today in place of Marcus Rashford for fitness reasons has paid off. And Real Madrid need to score 3 goals to knock us out here. That's brilliant from Scott McTominay. Absolutely superb from him. He's been a warrior in central midfield today for us. Knocks it back towards Grealish, who then finds Declan Rice. Real Madrid not standing offers. They have to come and get the ball, Real Madrid. Here's Bruno Fernandes. He's got a run through here with McTominay. Can he finish? No, it's blocked again by the legs of Courtois as we go and look for a second to really ensure that this tie is wrapped up. I mean, I think we're pretty much done anyway. Madrid need 3 goals in 20 minutes. We've seen stranger things happen, but we might make some substitutions soon as well. So it's substitution time. We're bringing on Van der Beek, we're bringing on Rashford, and we are bringing on Greenwood for the last 10, 20 minutes or so. A little bit of energy up there for us. Scott McTominay's gone off, really, really tired. Needed to have a rest. And, he can't marshal this midfield for the last 20 minutes, the level of fitness that he was on. But we're going for more. We want another goal here. Here's Declan Rice, and he's found Marcus Rashford. Has he got the legs, though? He's got men in support, including Jack Grealish, who has got Anthony Martial. Can we find a cross? We may be able to find one. It's dropped to the edge of the box for Mason Greenwood. Oh, that's close. Really close to finding a second goal for us on the night. Champions League quarter-finals. Here we come. Full-time whistle at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid 0, Man United 1. We win by 2-0 on aggregate. And do you know what? It was comfortable. Across both legs, Real Madrid offered absolutely nothing. They were rubbish. They really were. They need to either make some improvements to their side or the way that we play. That man Jack Grealish getting the winner for us today. And it's going to be interesting to see who we get in the quarterfinals. The games are only going to become more difficult, but really, really good performance from us today. Yet again, look, there are the match stats that we've got on screen. Real Madrid, 1 effort at goal, nothing on target. They did have more possession, 6 shots, 9 on target, and only 37% possession for us. But it's not all about possession, it's what you do with it. And like I say, Madrid offered nothing. So what an episode. Do you know what? I think if you told me at the start of the episode that we would lose to Man City in the FA Cup, but we'd beat Liverpool and we'd beat Real Madrid and get through, I would have taken that, definitely. But amazing performance from us. Big shout out as well today to Declan Rice, who was absolutely phenomenal in central midfield against Real Madrid. He was superb. He's up to an 80 rated now, up 1. A really mature performance from him in there with Scott McTominay. I could not be more happy. But guys, that is going to end today's episode of Career Mode. I'm sorry, I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger, but you are going to have to come back in the next one to find out who we get in our Champions League quarter-final tie. It's going to be brilliant. I can't wait. I'm loving this Career Mode. Thank you to everyone that's been watching so far. If you've enjoyed it, guys, please make sure you drop a like on the video. It's very much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel as well if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.